One of the things that the bank started thinking about just under 5 years ago was what were the different ways that we could have an impact. Again, working with clients at both the city and national level. What could we do to engage in strategic partnerships that would, again, be very productive in terms of promoting action on the ground? And we settled on some scenario planning tool called Curb. We settled on a training academy focused on how to make cities more credit-worthy. We focused on a system of helping cities assess their resilience, something called City Strength. But one thing that we also did is we wanted to focus on people, because those are aimed at helping, different tools or different guidance that would help people make better decisions. But the one missing link in all of this were the people who were doing this work, who were taking these actions, who needed to have more knowledge so that they could do the best job possible. So we started talking to a variety of partners, C40, ICLEI, World Resources Institute, UN Habitat, a variety of others who had a lot of experience on the ground. We started talking to their members, the planners in City Hall, the technical experts, about what could we do to help you improve your skills, possibly create a career ladder, because we know that people who do this work are not going to be in those same jobs forever. But maybe there's something that we can do short of having them go out and get a different kind of education or technical degree. And as we began talking, we really began understanding more about the role that professional credentials can play in helping to advance, again, the quality of work being done, and also the skills of those individuals. And not surprisingly, people who have that kind of credential end up doing better in terms of professional advancement. So we thought hard about what we could do to create something like that in the city climate planning space. And that's when we came up with the City Climate Planner program, which over time will be coming out with a series of credentials. The first one focused on how to do a proper greenhouse gas emissions inventory at the subnational or local level. Second, we're looking at helping people improve their skills at the totality of climate action planning. What does it mean to put together a good climate action plan? And then the third one will ultimately focus on some type of resilience assessment or risk assessment skills. So again, working hand in hand with the C40, hand in hand with other technical partners, we've been focused very heavily on trying to identify what it is that you need to know. What's the best way to help you learn? Is it an online course? Is it an in-person course? Is it a technical resource that you might just want to read on your own time? But then how do we test that knowledge? Because in the credentialing space, it's that assessment of really who's the expert and who's not quite there yet that makes the difference. It offers validity to this model that you've identified who the top experts are in this field. So the detail that we needed to know where to set the bar in terms of what was the right knowledge, what was less relevant, still important, but perhaps not mission critical, and how do we begin to reach this audience and how do we begin to assess that knowledge? So the first one's out the door. The bank has now handed it off to a secretariat that's made up of leading experts in this field. We're really excited what they're doing already. And we look forward to where this is going. Again, we know that the C40 has been very involved in ensuring that this is a rigorous process, that their folks get access to this information, but also we benefit from that knowledge, and that goes to the heart of what the C40 does, which is it brings those experts together to share information. What we've done in this case is we've tried to take that knowledge and now share it with the rest of the world.